Okay, sorry this is late, but yeah, Europa League draw reaction. I'm going to post my Manchester United specific Granada reaction in a second, but just looking at the draw, man, I think it's clear that who the favourites are. I don't think this is as balanced as the Champions League draw. Obviously, Arsenal got drawn Slavia Prague, which is which you think Arsenal should get through. But shout out to Slavia Prague, they did beat Leicester City and they did beat Rangers, so they're a solid side. Obviously, Dinamo, I think it got Villarreal. You'd expect Villarreal to come through. They're not doing that well in the Liga, and Dinamo did beat Spurs amazingly last game. Then you have Ajax versus Roma. I think that's going to be close. I don't think Roma have been that great in Serie A. And Ajax, I think Ajax will be the favourites going into that. They seem to be growing into the competition. I'll bet they drop from the Champions League. And obviously United versus Granada. And I think as a United fan, that's a good draw. A very, very good draw for Manchester United. You'd think, logically, if United were able to beat Real Sociedad, who at one point were first in La Liga, that we should be able to beat Granada, who I'm not even sure where they are in La Liga. I don't even think they're in the top 10, if I'm correct. So for shout out they got through Molde, Ollie's old team. It's a solid tie. We should aim to kill off the tie within the first leg. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, as far as I'm concerned, should be going through to a semi-final against Granada, and obviously the weekend against Leicester should go to a semi-final as well. So good draw for United, and a good overall tie. And I suspect, I have a hunch that maybe, possibly, would you be surprised if we saw London versus Manchester across Europe? By that I mean Manchester City versus Chelsea in the final of the Champions League, and United versus Arsenal in the final of the Europa League. I do think that's the one thing. If Arsenal get knocked out of this competition, I'm more confident that United can win this competition, especially over two legs. One-off game is different, but over two legs, I think we could probably do it. Because looking at the side of the draw, I think that we're on, I think we played the winners of Ajax versus Roma. So none of those teams, I think, over two legs are anything special per se. Not very easy, but I don't think they've been particularly special. So I think we get through that, go to the final, and then obviously on the other side, it's going to be Arsenal versus a Dinamo. So yeah, Arsenal versus Slavia Prague. Sorry, and then Dinamo versus Villarreal. So what I expect, what I predict, is that it's going to be probably Ajax versus United in the semi-final, and then Arsenal versus Villarreal in the semi-final, and then the winner of those goes through. That's what I suspect. So would I be surprised if United face Arsenal in Europa League? I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Good draw. Overall, obviously, no one is hyped as the Champions League, but it is what it is. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Red Devil Sujo. Follow us on Twitter and X, smash the notification button, and cheers.